Get government involved in your shit, and this is the kind of crap that happens. Oh my God. Yeah, this isn't even from The Onion or the National Enquirer. This is an actual CBC article. Oh my God. CBC News, Manitoba. Medical marijuana patient using Health Canada license to sell pot illegally. Lack of dosage guidelines means doctors can prescribe whatever quantity they see fit. So, I mean, here they found some asshole that wants to fucking go along and propagate government narratives, or just a fucking idiot that wants to rat at his fellow fucking pot growers. But once again, like the media fucking pundits or propagandists or those in the central planning fucking positions of authority, right? They're gonna run with this shit, you dumbass. That's what people need to think of nowadays. If somebody's going to interview you from a mainstream political fucking platform, you better fucking have the forethought to either reject it or intelligence to put forth a narrative that they're not going to misrepresent and apply in their presentation when they're putting forth what you had to say. Because you'll see it. It's like, I don't know if this guy was just admitted to be a rat or if the media is fucking promoting it in that manner. But either way, Carolyn Barghout, a reporter from CBC Manitoba, writes, a British Columbia man says Health Canada has handed out so many medical marijuana licenses, it's cutting into his profit. Like I said, holy fuck, man. This is how I make my living, said the man we're calling Jack. I grow and sell it. Money is good. Well, not as good as it used to be. Jesus. Oh man, I know. I feel sorry for the kids, man, that have to, or the younger people today. It's like no wonder they're so confused. No wonder there's no semblance or understanding. There's no longer any objective reason about things. It's all just mysticism and up in the air bullshit. Because people like Carolyn here, I mean, these fucks that want to present these articles, like I say, all you really do, I mean, you might get your click, you might get your tabloid sensationalism, but all you have contributed to society is to continue on the confusion regarding what the fuck your opinion should matter to me when it comes to fucking smoking a plant. That's really what it comes down to, Carolyn. Jack is not his real name. He asked that we conceal his identity so that he could speak candidly about the medical marijuana black market, which he says is saturated with patients producing more than they need and selling off the rest. So fucking what? That's just called subsidizing your fucking operation. That's called good business practices. But because the government hates the government hates competition because they're a monopoly on fucking everything. They try to monopolize everything. Yeah, of course they fucking hate it. But this Carolyn Barghout and this piece of shit loser that doesn't want to this Jack, right, that doesn't want to admit who he really is, and he knows why, are trying to present a story so that you have a lot of fucking people that would once again go along with this kind of bullshit narrative because it's presented by a supposed mainstream news outlet. You have no idea, you people in the mainstream media, how fucking much of a detriment you are to the destruction and the detriment of humans and society that we currently live in. You people have played the most vital role, and I hope that someday, I don't just hope, I expect that someday you're all going to be held to account for all the bullshit that you put forth. You included, Carolyn. I want you to know right now, and you're a younger woman, I can tell by the picture here. The day is going to come. Expect it. It will come. So many people do it now, Jack said. I can go down the street in the neighborhood and pick out probably 20 to 30 houses out of 50. So what? So fucking what, you piece of shit? Wait, you're so used to government fucks monopolizing everything. You're like, well, I should be able to monopolize. Well, no. You should be a better business fucking owner. You should be able to create and produce a better product. Then who the fuck else would go anywhere else if you're creating and producing a better product? No, you're just learning how to be a little parasitical piece of shit and lobby government so you don't have to fucking improve, your crop, right? Your yield or your potency. Is that what you're worried about, little Jackie boy? Piece of shit. Jack used to get almost $3,000 a pound for his bud, but over the years dropped his price to below $1,700 a pound because there's not as much demand. Free market fundamentals. See, that's the thing. It's not legalized, so that's called free market fundamentals, you piece of shit. Right? It's called when there's more people that are producing the same thing that you do, and if people choose to go to your fucking competition, well, hey, that's actually called even in the paradigm of statism, even if you all live on the tax farm, or people are still going, even if you're all slaves, the best producing slave is going to get the most market share. So free market economics, even though it's not actually practiced in a free market, that still trumps, okay? That still rules the roost when it comes to people and their preferences. Deal with it, Jackie boy. You get a doctor's note and they give you a license to grow, he said. I know a lot of people that paid doctors and they didn't have a legitimate reason, but the doctor would give it to them anyways. Like as if it means anything, right? Like I said, scared of competition. Fucking piece of shit. Jack, originally from Winnipeg, says he started growing marijuana illegally in the 1990s. He got his first license to grow 7 or 8 years ago under the former Medical Marijuana Access Regulation, MMRA. He said it was so easy, he got a relative to get one, too, so that he could grow and sell even more. Between the 2 licenses, he was allowed to grow 196 plants. So he gained the system back in the day by getting him and his friends to do. But now he's like, oh shit, there's other people that are beating me at my own game. So he's like, wah! Okay, I don't even have to read the rest of this article. And as a matter of fact, I'm not. Let me leave a little intrigue for you. You go ahead. I'm going to place a link in the description of this video to this article so you can go on and get a laugh and have a little bit of, maybe a little bit more surprise and shock to come to you. But yeah, fuck these pieces of shit are lobbying the government because they can't stand competition. That's he's continuing on the race to the bottom. You need to step up to the plate, Jack. You need to learn how to be a better businessman. You know, to create or grow a better product that will allow you to dominate or at least propagate enough market share that you'll be happy not whining to your political masters. Dumbass. It's Canadian Libertarian. I love liberty.